really loving her. Really having all the feels for her. And then, hey everybody, welcome back to my world where no matter how old you get, you never need to grow up. And as you know, I had some issues recently with a Barbie that was not the quality that I wanted it to be. And we've been talking a lot about quality. And we've also been like looking back at when Barbie was a little bit more of what I want Barbie to be. And so as a result, I did that thing that I do some nights when I can't sleep. And I went on eBay and I ordered a bunch of stuff. And it's so funny because then it's like Christmas because like I don't remember what I ordered. And then stuff starts coming and I'm like, oh, wow. So I'm going to share with you my Barbie eBay haul. So, so I put them all in a bin here. Now I've already taken them out of the boxes to make this go a little bit faster. Wait, I need to just pull this over here. Get over here. This little bench so I can put it on so I don't have to like completely contort myself. Alrighty, so I'm just grabbing one. So, so one of the things that we talked about was, you know, about different, so different diversity doll lines or Barbies, you know, lines, whatever that Barbie had done or that Mattel had done. And one of you pointed out So In Style, the SIS dolls. And I went and looked and I do not have, let's see, we've got the coupon on it. I don't have anywhere any of our So In Style Barbies. I know we had a couple, but I think I bought them, like what year was this? I think I bought them when Caden was really young. And 2009, yeah. So Caden would have been like 5-ish. And so those definitely would have been played with like crazy. Oh my gosh, Grace and Courtney. Just saying. Grace's birthday is August 14th. Favorite class, science and cheerleading. Loves being a big sister. So these were, okay, now I need these all. So these were designed by Stacy McBride Irby. As a doll designer for more than 10 years, I want African-American girls to know that dolls can represent their career aspirations, hobbies, and ethnic backgrounds. Love that. So I need these. I need the rest of them. So we have this one, but now I need to find her, and I need to find her. I especially need to find her. She's very cool looking. I'm actually going to take these out of the box because the box is kind of banged up. It's like all scuffed and stuff. So let's see. That might happen in this video. That might have to be a different video. We'll see. We'll see how long we're going here. I also got a different Grace and Courtney set. Ooh. Ooh. Another So In Style. BB Bronner Bros. Okay. It's all about hair. The sis friends are so excited to model at the Bronner Bros hair show. They style it up behind the scenes and then rock the runway. So, okay. Oh man. This is what happens. This is what happens when you're a doll collector. You're like, oh, now I need them all. I didn't even realize I wonder if Grace was the easiest one to get, and that's why I have. This was 2011. Ooh. This was in 2011. And this one, I don't know, the box is in pretty good shape. I don't know. I might keep her in box. She's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Looks like she comes with a hair piece. Oh, look at how cute Courtney is. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's a hair piece for you too. I always kind of hate it when dolls do that. Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know. She's really pretty. Now these are not, she's not articulated. I don't know if the cheerleading one is or not. Let me see if I can tell by looking at the box. Yeah, the cheerleading one is articulated, so that's interesting. But it was earlier, and this is 2009, right, we said? And this is 2011, so we started to skimp on the quality, of course. I also got, this is when, Barbie Fashionistas back in the day, when they were awesome. So this is Shopping Spree. It's so funny. They all have this little thing on them. This is Shopping Spree Barbie. And she's so cute. Look at her. Oh, she's so cute. And she's fully articulated. So adorable. So adorable. And look at her friend over here. I need to find that one. Very cute. I might take her out of her box because her packaging is kind of boring and I don't really care about all the stuff she comes with, but I just really love her face. I really love her face and her skin tone. She's got a little bit of like, not a total Malibu Barbie, but she got some sun. She looks like it's summer. And she's actually got some, she's coming out of her box. This one, oh, definitely coming out of her box. What year? This is 2014. Barbie The Look City Shine. I love these dolls. I have a ton of these. I definitely have her. She's in my curio cabinet. I don't have this one because I really didn't want one. But this is, she's gorgeous. Look at her. And I have the redhead and I have this one. I don't have this one and now I have this one. I love the Barbie The Look dolls. Even though they're not articulated, their clothes, like their fashion is just so good and like their makeup and everything. And I don't think they do them anymore. Like I have two of the boho chic one because I have one in the box and one out of the box. That's how much I loved that. Who is this? This is just a doll in some bubble wrap. So we'll see who this is. You know what's really funny is sometimes I buy the same doll twice. I may have done that. I don't know. No, I didn't. Oh my. Oh yes. So this is a Barbie Fashionista. Oh yeah. Zhuzh that hair a little. It's a little brittle. It's a little older. Look at her. Look at that jewelry. Look at this dress. Now, it's only printed on one side, but we don't care. Look at the dress. Look at this ruching. That's a dress. With that necklace, oh, that is a look. That is a look. I'm loving it. And this is one of the pop swapping. I call them pop swapping. You could swap them, which I found really disturbing. You could pop their head off and put a different head on the doll. When they got to that, I was like really weirded out because you can just buy their heads. Like, so she's articulated in the knees, wrists, hands, elbows. She's got these shoes, like aren't great considering the dress. I would have loved it if they were gold sparkly shoes, but come on. This doll is beautiful. This doll is what that doll, I'm pointing over there to my Robert Best disappointment, my $100. Like, oh my gosh, this doll is gorgeous. Look at her. Look at her. Behold. Look at me. Look at me. I'm so beautiful. You really are. Oh my gosh. Look at the earrings. Look at the earrings. Oh, just so like her hair needs a little bit of love, but I don't even care. Look at that makeup. Oh, I love her. Love her, love her, love her, love her, love her. Okay, so I'm gonna put her over here. Oh my gosh. Like, oh, I gotta take some pictures of her. Oh, honey, she's just really loving her. Really having all the feels for her. And then I have two more. So this is another Barbie The Look. I have wanted this doll for so long, and I could never find her at a good price if I could find her at all. I just look at this doll. I'm trying to get like without glare. That dress on her skin is like, and then she's got these long spike earrings. What year was this for The Look? Barbie City Shine, 2014. I knew it was pretty recent. 2014 was 7 years ago, wasn't it? She's gorgeous. I think I'm going to take her out of the box. Oh my God. like I said, I don't, like some I keep in box. I don't think the box is really doing justice to the look. And these were the ones from that year. I don't have any from the 2014. Yeah. I know I want the blonde. But it's very hard to find this doll new in box and in good condition if she's not new in box. So even though her box isn't damaged, I'm taking her out. And then last but not least, Nikki! Okay, who remembers Ma Nikki? Who's been around long enough for Life in the Dream House and when we had that whole Ma Nikki situation? That was so fun. And so this is she's not called Nikki, but it's Nikki. And one of the things, this is when they started doing dolls that could wear flats. So she's got flats. I can wear flat shoes. So she comes with flat shoes. Fashion details head to toe. She's got rooted eyelashes. She's gorgeous. She's definitely coming out of the box because I gotta zhuzh her hair. And then she's gonna be a cousin. She's gonna be Nikki's cousin. And she's gonna hang out with Ma Nikki, Dad Nick, and Nikki. And then we're gonna have to give her a cool name. So she can be their cousin. Because I have them all in my curio cabinet. I should bring them down someday and we'll do a video of them all together so you can see how awesome they are. So this was Barbie's style, but she is a fully articulated doll, the way the Fashionistas used to be. And this was the line of them. And I still think it's kind of a conservative outfit, but it's a little bit fancier. The Ma Nikki outfit that they had, the reason we called her Ma Nikki is whatever the outfit was that one Nikki came in, it looked like something your mom would wear. Like it was definitely not like a cool, fun, Nikki's like a young girl with the fashion sense kind of thing. And then we gave Ma Nikki a makeover and put her in a really cute, she's got like a floral dress on and got her all dressed up for a date with her husband, Dad Nick. So yeah, we did a whole thing. We used to have so much fun together. So I'm going to unbox the dolls that I want to get out of their boxes, which is all but one of them, I think. So let me do that, listen to some good music, and then we will take a look. By the way, I need to color my hair really badly because it is so limp and bleaching it is the only thing that kind of gives it any oomph. So my hair is doing all kinds of things that I don't understand and do not condone lately. And it's just like so flat, but then it's sticking up back here and I'm just, I'm so over it. Okay, I'm gonna put on some tunes, I'm gonna unbox some dolls, and then we're gonna look at all of my goodies that I got on eBay. Okay, so I got out of the box everybody that I wanted to get out of the box, and I'm going to start with the Sew & Style Grace and Courtney. Oh, adorable! So Grace is articulated in her elbows, and then she's got the snap joints on her legs. Now her rubber band, she must have been stored somewhere hot because the rubber bands and like all of the plastic was like very yellowed and brittle. So I had to find a rubber band for her ponytail, and I happen to have a pink one in the drawer from a Fail Fix doll. Look at her beautiful face, loving the bangs, loving a high pony. Then she's got this really just nice straight hair. And what's really nice to notice is that it isn't just one color of hair. She's got highlights. She looks beautiful. I love like the simple makeup on her, but then she's got some good earrings. I kept her pom-pom elastic to her hand. This, I guess, is their team logo. It's kind of lame. But is this a rubber band? I just knocked over the megaphone. Sorry about that. She's not articulated in the... Oh, she is articulated in the wrist, isn't she? Let me look. Nope, that's just another rubber band. Okay, not articulated in the wrist. So just the elbows, but that's, you know what? For a cheer doll, that's pretty good. We can do that. Now, look at these green shorts are just cracking me up. My God, we used to wear those in the 70s. Oh, what were we thinking? Her sneakers are so cute. Like they're not just like a block of color. They're just really cute, looking like, like 80s Reeboks. Very cute. And then Courtney is adorable. Oh my God, she's so cute. Look at her. Look at her little face. And she's got a matching ribbon. Oh my gosh. Now her hair is just all one color. But she is so sweet and cute. And she's just got little pink shoes on. But how cute is she with her little pom-pom? I just think she's adorable. I definitely want to get all 3 sets of these because they're really, really cute. And is she got like, look at her lips. Oh, wow. Her lip color has like a little bit of like iridescence going on. It's just like this nice little touch. It's like when dolls used to have nice little touches like that. It's just a little bit, like it's not overdone or anything. Okay, Courtney, you sit here with your big sis. Oh my gosh, so cute. They also came with, I guess this was like a charm, the Sew and Style dolls. They came with a brush, come with a cute backpack, and this little magazine, I guess, about dance. Yeah, okay. All right. Next up is the Barbie style Fashionista Nikki doll. And she was definitely kept somewhere warm because her elastic bands were completely disintegrating. And, oh wait, there's one here. And there was a lot of like glue seepage into her hair. So her hair's gonna need a little bit of love, but because it's supposed to oh my gosh, there's like supposed to be this really pretty braid kind of happening here, and it's not, it's just not working right, but it's kind of a cool design. So let's take a look. So her hair is like swept up on the side, and then it goes across like that, and then down out the other side we have this braid. That's kind of cute. But her hair is just like got that really like glue, oily feel. But as you can see, again, highlighted, multiple colors, really pretty. Of course, we've got rooted eyelashes. You know, I'm a sucker for rooted eyelashes. Beautiful face, really striking teal eyes, gotta say. And then all of these necklaces here is really pretty. This very nice sweater. I mean, she's definitely a professional look, but more like a, I don't know that you would wear this skirt to work, but maybe like if you're going out, maybe going out for lunch with the girls, or maybe a business dinner, or like a semi-party type of thing. It's a really, really cute outfit. I actually like this sweater with the dots on it and stuff. I'm not sure that this purse goes with this outfit like at all, but it does match the shoes. Now she has flattish feet. So basically she's got articulated ankles, which is how they made it so that they could wear flat shoes, and her flat shoes are ugly. So we're not going to put them on her. They're just these little pink blobs. I think she'd rather walk barefoot than wear those, but she is gorgeous. Really, really pretty, really cute. Not regretting that purchase at all. Love her. She sort of looks like somebody I know. Sort of. Not totally, but this one I am regretting a little bit. Also, really bad glue gel hair. Her face is just really plain. She's just very plain, a very plain Barbie. But she is a fashionista and she is articulated. I can probably, get a somewhat better outfit. This is the one that came with all the accessories. So you can see that like the budget went into all of those just pink plastic and white accessories, which I didn't even bother to unbox. And her joints are like really, really loose. I mean, like she's got Monster High legs. Remember when the Monster High dolls' legs used to be like that? So I'm regretting this one a little bit. She's not as awesome as I would like. And she's got like the plastic like on her, that holds up her dress kind of yellowed from the heat, and it's like stuck to her. So that's disappointing. But I will, of course, communicate that in my eBay feedback. Of course, we saw this girl that I'm absolutely in love with. and she was out of the box when we found her. Now for my two City Shine dolls, which are definitely the highlight for me. And I'm going to keep this Grace and Courtney in their boxes, because the box is just so cool with all the display and the hair pieces, and I just really know that I'm not going to display them in any way that is as cool as this. Look, she's even holding her hand. I mean, I think they're really cool. So that one I'm going to keep in box. I really, really like it in box. Okay. So these are my two City Shine, Sew in Style, not Sew in Style, Barbie The Look City Shine dolls. They are incredible, incredible. They're going to hang out with the other City Shine girls on my shelves upstairs in my office. They go behind glass so that they can be protected. These dresses, I mean, these two are like, they're going to a party together. Absolutely going out together. Absolutely. Going to the same party, just slaying it with these dresses. So we're gonna look at this one first. So I am loving this pink dress. This reminds me of, at my oldest brother's wedding, I wore a dress that had like a bow like this. It was a one shoulder thing and it had a bow like that. And it was very uncomfortable. And through the whole time, ooh, hello camera. Through the whole wedding, I kept thinking someone was standing behind me. So I kept going like the whole time because of the stupid bow. Of course, my dress wasn't a pretty pink, although this would look hideous as a bridesmaid dress. Anyway, it was electric blue. It was so blue and it was like metallic and it was just so 1986. Oh, it was so 1986. This doll is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Love her face. She's giving me a little bit of a Jane Kennedy vibe. I don't know if you're old enough to remember Jane Kennedy. But like my brothers definitely had a crush on Jane Kennedy, and my husband did as well. I discovered once I got to know him. He was like, Jane Kennedy. Oh, and cool thing. Jane Kennedy's daughter used to work in influencer management for Jack's Pacific. Her name was Copper, and she was awesome, awesome girl. She's now out of the toy business. She's still in the influencer business. But like, as we were just getting to know her, because we knew her for a number of years, and we were just sitting there talking, and then it was my husband who eventually found out that she was Jane Kennedy's daughter, and I was like, well, this explains why she's like 6 feet tall and gorgeous. But, oh, look at her. Come on. I mean, you just like want to take pictures of her for days, you know? She's gorgeous. The shoes are okay. And these dolls come with saddle stands, which is really great. Now this one, yes, absolutely regretting nothing. Wait, there's a thread in her hair. Oh, my heart. Like when she gets on her shelf with my other dolls, she's just going to be the queen. She's just, this dress, this like copper orange color, that is like, where did they get that fabric? This is just gorgeous. It's like fire. It's like she's wearing like fire. It's so beautiful. And then it goes perfectly. Look at the streaks like they put in her hair. And I love the way her hair is slicked back up on the side, and then it's got like the bump on the top. Look at these earrings. You can kill somebody with these earrings. Her face is amazing. And I love the way they did her eyelashes and her eye makeup. So it looks like she's got like, her eyes are sort of like maybe a quarter of the way closed. The camera, of course, is making her super light, but if I pull her back, you can see that she is extremely deep skinned, which I don't know why my camera just feels the need to whitewash anyone who has dark skin. I don't know what's up with that camera. I looked in the settings to try to like make it not do that, but I'm just not real good with that. But I mean, she is just, but the sort of like, her eyes remind me a lot of Viola Davis, especially How to Get Away with Murder, Viola Davis. I'm going to try to get a picture of this so I can insert it for you. You'll see the Viola Davis eyes when you see this picture. Yeah. How to Get Away with Murder, that shows. What? wild. I kind of stopped watching it after a while, but I feel like I should start from the beginning and then just go over. They jumped like 15 sharks on that show. She's gorgeous. I think she's my favorite out of all of them. It's her, and then this girl. Although this one is like it's close between these two, but I am just in awe of this doll. Oh my God. Oh, so this was a good haul from eBay. I regret nothing. I am so happy with my haul. So happy. And this was really fun. And I'm glad that I tried the Sew in Style dolls. I think I really want to get those other two cheerleading sets because those were really, really cute. And so let me know what you think about my haul. If you have any other dolls you want to recommend. I feel like I have some other Fashionistas upstairs in boxes, and I could go really way into a rabbit hole of buying all of the Fashionistas because they were so cool. And I mean the old Fashionistas when they were articulated and you had like artsy and flirty and they had like those cool names. That was just such like a fun time for Barbie. And I think I'm really hopeful that we're going to go back to a fun time for Barbie. And remember, I think that the current Fashionistas are amazing. And I have my whole, rant about why I'm okay with the lower quality, but us getting more inclusivity and diversity. And by the way, Barbie held up Mattel through 2020, like propped up Mattel. Barbie sold more than usual. Barbie Fashionistas are a huge seller for Mattel. So maybe as collectors, we have our wish list and our wants and the things that we don't like, but kids want Fashionistas and parents are buying Fashionistas for their kids. And ultimately, that's like what Mattel has to look at, right? So they're like, this is working. And we want to just continue to push into the diversity, push into the inclusion, and raise the bar on that. And I think that's really what they're aiming for. So it means that we don't get dolls with this level of quality anymore, but we just keep getting more and more diversity. And in an ideal world, like I've said, in an ideal world, we can have diversity, inclusion, and quality at under $20. Like in an ideal world, but in the world we currently live in, that's probably not going to happen. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little haul, and I will see you guys again real soon. Love you. Bye.